on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us.
Thailand's Labour Ministry is determined to raise the retirement age for civil servants and the general public from 60 to 65. With some in the private sector retiring at 55, well, any age will be acceptable. But to qualify for state retirement benefits, applicants would have to be over 65. The current average life here is 77 years, and with an ageing population, the savings will be huge, according to a spokesman who went on to state that those currently not benefiting from the Social Security will now qualify. The changes are likely to see employers less in need of new recruits, though, which may cause issues for younger candidates. Winter is nearly upon us, according to the Met Office. From midnight tonight, the official Thai winter kicks in. They predict lows at times of 14 degrees, and the cool season running through to February. For the extreme north, well, temperatures could drop as they often do to 6 to 8 degrees at times, but not completely throughout the season. 2 employees at a chemical plant in Prachinbury lost their lives in an explosion at the weekend, which was heard across the area and brought emergency services quickly to the scene. There they discovered a tank explosion, no flames, but serious damage, and a total of 9 injured taken to hospitals. The ferrous metal company employs 232 staff, most of whom were either off work or evacuated quickly. And yet another scammer has been returned to face charges here, this time a YouTuber who tricked her thousands of fans into investing in a Forex scam. Nutty, that's her real name, was met by police in the capital after being deported from her hiding hole in Indonesia, where she and her mother were duly held by local cops. 6,000 people were taken in by the scam, which netted upwards of 2 billion baht, by promising an unrealistic 35% return on a 12-month so-called investment. Just how much do celebrities get paid to hawk their goods here? Well, those heading the Icon Group's promotions have been outed at the weekend. It seems the TV stars were coining a whacking 80 million baht in some cases and 11 in others, all paid to promote what's now been declared as a pyramid scam and seen hundreds of thousands of people losing their money. Meanwhile at home, a Chinese man has been arrested in Pattaya after police in his home country liaised with locals here. He's accused of masterminding a 213 million baht bank scam as he worked as an assistant manager in a Chinese bank before escaping here ahead of an investigation. Wanted in China for fraud and document forgery, authorities here recovered just 170,000 baht in cash from his room. Jomtien police managed to finally overcome a Thai tourist in a condo who held his girlfriend hostage after a row when she found out that he had another girl in tow. Quite why he was carrying a gun has yet to be explained, but he held her in the room for several hours. After he was removed, it was announced that he was on bail for another charge and had been allowed out wearing an ankle transmitter so that he could be tracked, but had decided to remove it. The 36-year-old remains in custody, as his previous charges involved illegal drugs. In Sattahip, 2 schoolboys lost their lives after taking a dip in a local weir. There, a whirlpool is a regular occurrence, as it's used for drainage, and both were dragged in. The lads, 13 and 15 years old, were part of a group who'd cycled there for the afternoon. By the time they were found, they were beyond recovery. The weekend saw a red warning given to small boat operators, including speedboats for hire, in fact any single-engine vessel, as high waves made the crossing to Koh Larn and all of the bay dangerous. This as storms continue to blanket our region again this morning. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 25, a cloudy day with a couple of thunderstorms, and the real feel of 38.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.